keeper to give us the heads up. And here we go, first delivery. And it's a big swing and a miss. It's nicely bowled in the right area straight away.
Inside out, straight to cover. Well, that's not going to help Germany either. It's a second ball duck. Out goes Nazrullah Zadran. Sen Gupta has another wicket to his growing tournament tally. Dedication, and that's exceptional batsmanship. Swung away by Yasub, the first 6 of the innings. Bakar dropping short, and he's not quick enough to really bother Yasub with the... He's referring to is the man who coaches everybody at the moment, as that's whipped away by Rohit Singh for 6. Well, that is a filthy full toss, gets the treatment it deserves, and Singh joins Yasub in the 6 club, 2 6s in the over. Very clever slow ball and can't hold on. Would have been a great catch from Yasub. It was chipped relatively hard straight back to him. Didn't have time to get 2 hands to it. Short, there to go, and it does go. It sat up and said, hit me, and it got hit.
Well, it's got to hit big. Lagya Shaka.
Down the ground, and 6 from Yasub. That's gone into the gap, wide over long off for 4. Good response from Rohit Singh. Germany ticking along nicely here. It's a slow ball, but it's short. And straight out to deep mid-wicket, it bursts through his hands for 6. A horrible moment for Kushal Mendon. You don't want to drop anybody, never mind the German captain, who is bang in form. Swung away, and that is 6. Dismissive from Yasub. He's fetched that from outside, off stump. What a shot that is.
What positioning you may say, but the way he's just fetched is from outside the off peg. Smashed that away. I suppose the ball is angled into him a little bit.
And goes again, tries to repeat the shot, hasn't got all of it. And it's caught. Well, that hung in the air as long as any ball has at this Dream11 European Cricket Championship. But it's taken. 60 for 2. It is the end of Yasub. 6 and out for him. Slow ball. He's hit this very hard. Straight back past the bowler. 4 runs. Lovely shot from Shohazam. Straight. Used 7 bowlers in a couple of games already so far, the Czech Republic. But Mendon's first ball is sliced away through point for 4. Short this time and pulled away. He's not learning, Mendon. You cannot bowl short to Rohit Singh. The first one went for 4 through point. This has gone to the trees, and Maya Zucchini is jumping up to the stars. Slow ball. Straight back past him for 6 more. Take that, says Shohazam. What a shot. What a player. He's already on to 11 or 3.
Powerful shot off the back foot.
So that earlier on in this game was actually his most expensive of the tournament so far, and you can add 6 more onto that tally here. Falling into the slot. It is all going Germany's way right now, and that brings up a 50 for their skipper Rohit Singh. Top-edged chance, and a simple catch for the keeper, taken by Hilal Ahmed. So 91 for 3, and that is the end of another excellent partnership from Germany to get them towards short. Pulled away, nobody out there. That's 6 through deep backward square. That is not sensible bowling. Quicker ball, but it's a horrible full toss. It's hit hard. They're going to eye 2. This is going to be tight. Well, he's out. Brilliant. The throw was an absolute bullet from Kushal Mendon, and all that Davisi had to do was whip the stumps off. That is outstanding outfielding. Full toss, and that's why Rohit Singh has to be on strike, because he's hit that full toss over the scorers and commentators' boxes for yet another 6. And this would have been a wide again, but Nasseri's fetched it, and that's what I was telling you about. Well, you can have your long on and your long off as straight as you like, but all they're going to do here is send a search party and our travel partners Bizaway to somehow fetch that back. 6 more. Well, that is one of the 2 6s that I mentioned. Just about gets over. from Rohit Singh, who continues on his magnificent knock here. Just in the slot, and it's his 8th 6.
Fantastic shot, really is. I mean, this one, you see the bowlers just holding it back, but still, he gets enough on it. He waits for it and then dispatches this beautifully. 6 more.
He's got a decent chunk of it, and it's a tough one to stop. He's managed to stop it, Kushan Mendon. They're going to keep running, and they're going to stop at 2. So 127 for 4. That's a really good effort from Germany after a bit of a slow start, thanks to the magnificent bowling of Satyajit Sengupta, who took 1 for 6 from his pair of overs. But Rohit Singh has come good for Germany. 73 not out off 32 balls. It's going to be their toughest run chase yet. They'll need 128 to win. Force the Czechs to show us their middle order. It's bowling now, Faiz Khan Naseri. First ball flicked away and dropped. Oh, dropped straight to him. It couldn't have been an easier catch if you'd have tried. Nazrullah Zadran. That's through the vacant mid-wicket region. And that's beaten the fielder Abdul Shakur Rahim side. Well, they've set the field for this. They've got a 6-3 offside field, trying to tempt that slog across the line, which has brought the first boundary off the bat in the innings.
This one, he's got hold of this, it's up in the air, and it's going to go all the way. Bole, 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 Gina Bada Shaka. Shaba, Shaba, and the misery for the bowler continues. As he knows he should have had his man. He shouldn't be there as far as he's concerned. And, all of these runs.
Short. And hits straight to deep mid-wicket, who just drops it over the rope. Well, this was really, really tough for Abdul Shakur Rahimzai. He was jumping at full stretch and not only couldn't take the catch, but also couldn't tip it back. So a fortunate 6 for Davisi, who's living a very charmed life. Flicked away, and nobody out there. It is the power play after all. Everyone's up on that leg side, so it's not really the best ball from Malik Zain, not bowling to his field. Ruthless tournament, this. Skied up, surely out, and is out. Well, they dropped a sitter in the first over, Germany, and Shakur Rahimzai dropped one over the rope too. But now it is Srinivas who's picked up the wicket. 27 for 1. Well, that is a bit too short, a bit too wide, gets the treatment. 4 through extra cover. Well, it's a similar ball again, he's not learning, it's too short. There to go. And hit for a big 6 over wide long off. And the beast likes it there, as does any half-decent batter at this ECC. Skied up, tough chance, big moment. Taken, coming around, and that is the end of Wickramasekara. That's a big one for Germany. As that's gone. Off stump out of the ground, that's superb from Chinnaswamy. Davisi has no answer, and the Czech Republic are 40 for 3. Their middle overs did live a charmed existence, as it could be 2 in 2. It is 2 in 2. He's on a hat-trick, Chinnaswamy. It's another one. It goes from bad to worse for Finland. Well, it's really good clean catching as well in the deep. It was nicely called for, and Kushan Mendon has to go. To offer Rajesh Kumar Chinnaswamy on a hat-trick. Jabbed away by Ramakrishnan, who doesn't want to be the victim of that. Skied up, catching chance. And they've taken it, juggled. Well, it was dropped by the keeper, Husnain Kabir, who's ended up tipping it into the fielder's hands. Extraordinary stuff. Tag team fielding at its best, not intentional, but it's all suddenly going Germany's way. 44 for 5. Down the ground, that is 6. The first boundary in a long, long while takes the Czech Republic past the team 50 mark. 51 for 5 at the end of the 6th over. Slow ball, scooped up and taken by Sherbazam. A catch to go with his 2 wickets. It's yet another one, 53 for 6. and it does seem to be falling apart quite rapidly for the Czech Republic now. They've lost 5 wickets.
This one's played away nicely. It's going to be 4 runs.
Skied up. It's another catching chance. And it's taken. Well, ever since Nazrul Zadran dropped that catch on the first ball of the innings, they've caught everything, Germany, and they've been ruthless. 65 for 7. Short and flayed away through point. That's a nice looking shot from Sengupta. Up and away. Not going to be caught, that one. So Faiz Khan Nasiri having something of a frustrating day despite the Czech Republic's. Might well have got a wicket though here. And he has, Faiz Khan Nasiri. So that is the end of an entertaining mini show as the partnership that was giving us so much entertainment is broken. 8 wickets down now, but 29 countries. Let us know in the live chat. Another catching chance for Germany. And then 9 down now, taken by Azam. And the captain's privilege has worked a treat for Rohit Singh. It's the end of a very entertaining show from Satyajit Sengupta, who gets a number of runs that is the same as what's on the back of his shirt. 22 and out. My Zucchini.
Yeah, she's going to be giving it all because this has been an emphatic show, asking for the LBW. And they'll take the single off the leg. I think coming around the wicket certainly is not going to help the intent there from Rohit, but that is the end of proceedings. And Michael, they had to come back strong. They had to show the world, they had to show you at home just why they are probably one of the teams fancied to go through into Championship Week. And Germany, they've done just that here, haven't they, Mike?
It's a superb performance from the Germans, no doubt about it. They've won this game by 42 runs.